G'day time, my fuzzy ice. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. Last time we spent so much of the day getting the round. Where the hell are the memory cards? What? Oh, why did I put them down here? Getting the Groundhog's Day up and running, and we missed one thing, which is always fun. The next major event is April, so January, February, March, April 29th, so that's almost 5 months away in game. Which is fun. Beyond that, we still have gyroids. Oh, hey. We still have gyroids to go after, and the people. Oh, that's me, Pleasant. Yeah. The only town without more than one person. Hey, Jay Wolfie. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is not a place to screw around. Whoa. Indeed. Not if you want completionist. Not if you want completionist. It's just too much work. Oh, good. A pitfall. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, still doing the snowman thing. We have the gyroids when it stops snowing. And other than that, it's just whenever people come up, which we have Wendell appearing in Pickland and Cozy Bay. I'm going to see about switching over to the other characters in those towns in order to see if you can, like, do it multiple times, right? To see if, like, multiple people in a town can talk to the same person, try and get it. Because that will help with Wendell. There's only 2 things I need from Wendell, but it will still help a lot. Just to get his thing done for. And Gracie. And possibly Red if if the interior is different for every single character. Which we'll see. Might as well mail these letters. I have so many of them. And yeah. Other than that, I guess we're waiting until April. Which we only have... How long until the... We only have until February 17th before the snowmen completely dissipate and they're just not available anymore. Which sucks. But like, I think we only need 3 more items, 3 or 4 more items, and then we're done with snowmen entirely. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Mail a letter, mail a letter. Yep, one final letter, and then that's it. Yeah. It sucks that this is going to be the final day and night, or morning, and then it's back to work. But, like, we have done quite a lot with that time. We've gotten all of the password things that are available to us. Groundhog's Day is basically done. We got a lot more of the gyroids and the snowman stuff. We finished Tortimer's lighthouse thing, so now we don't have to do the lighthouse every single day, which is nice. So there's just a lot of major things that we are just done with. And like I said before, as soon as we get the remaining gyroids, as well as the remaining snowmen, we're just gonna pass the days like that. Like, the biggest hurdle in this game has been having to search every location for the things we need. That is always going to be the longest part of this game, is not really having direction other than everywhere. Because the snowballs can be anywhere on the map. Almost anywhere. I'm pretty sure there are a few areas that the snowball will never spawn in. I'm pretty confident on that, actually. I think there's just a few spots in general where things don't spawn in. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. And yeah, I know, like I said, once the snowman thing is done, especially the snowman thing, and the gyro thing is done, it'll just be quicker to go through every single level, or every single day. We'll basically be speed running it at that point. Because it's literally, walk outside. Is it snowing? Is it a day where I need to do something? No? Go back inside. Come back. Next day. Come out. Is it snowing? Is there something important I need to... Or... If the snowmen are done, it's just waiting for snow to pass, because then that's when gyroids come into the world in this game. It'll just be a lot quicker of just get out. Especially if we get rid of the gyroids and the snowmen, then it's literally just get out, go outside. Is anything important happening? No? Back inside. Or just, oh, what's the next big event that's happening? This event? Skip to that day. That's when it's going to be a lot quicker, I think. And I can't wait for it. Like I've said, I like this game. I think this game's really fun. It's just it's meant to be done daily for a few, like an hour or two. Or like it's meant to be done daily for as long as you need. I find that once you go past, like, a daily thing like I've been doing, the game becomes so tedious. And, like, because the only direction I have is, you know, oh, get the snowman. Can you get the snowman? Yes or no? Oh, get the gyroids. Are the gyroids available? Yes or no? And so... There's a snowball. And so without the overarching, like, oh, the town needs to be better. Oh, you need to buy certain things. Oh, I need to buy certain things. Maybe the snowball can spawn here. I've just never gone to the center, thinking it would never be at the center. But yeah, it is what it is. This is the life I've chosen. This is gonna be, like I said, it sucks because this is the final day of my vacation. Back to work tomorrow. So we'll have Monday morning after gaming with Eric and Taylor, and then that'll be it. To devote all my time to this. Which, like I said, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to work more on the stuff I'm making. And what I'll probably do is that Saturday and Sundays, unless I'm busy with something, Saturday and Sundays are going to be my, work days. You know? Are going to be my gaming days. That way I didn't find the other snowman, which is the other problem. And I don't want to spend 20 minutes looking. I'll buy it. What was I talking about? Yeah. Damn, what was I talking about? Nothing important, obviously. You know, Snowman's out. I'm not going to spend my time just looking for it, because that wastes even more time, especially if I can't find it. So we'll just go to the next day. But yeah, so I think Saturday, Sundays going forward are going to be like my gaming days. That's what I'm going to be focusing on, cleaning up a lot of things in games that I've been playing that I haven't finished, because it's actually getting to be quite a pile-up of games, because we have Animal Crossing here we need to do. This one is oh, rare painting. Animal Crossing especially we need to do, because we need to finish all this out before, whenever. We need to finish all this out before the new year, because that's when we're moving on to Animal Crossing Wild World. I'm pretty sure. So we kind of need to do that. Beyond that, we have quite a few other games we need to do. Like I've said, there's Animal Crossing, but Batman Arkham Knight we need to get through. I guess we're just done. Oh, sorry, fella. Batman. Yeah, so we have Animal Crossing, Batman Arkham Knight, FNAF 4, Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, The Forest, Order 13 we could go back to. Dark Souls. But Dark Souls we still need to do. But that'll be more when I get back to regular scheduled program. Is when I'll be doing that. I'm all ready. My name is Fuzzy. I'm carrying the will. Yeah. And so, yeah, what we'll probably do is, like, Monday through Fridays, I'm going to be working. Did I change the time? I did not change the time. Monday through Fridays, I'm going to be working on my other projects for the foreseeable future after this. My writing, I need to record a lot of videos, get them edited and whatnot, and get that set up for the hopefully January release. Which the whole thing kind of is relying on one person whose schedule is a lot more chaotic than mine. So it's which we got two of the 4 episodes done. So we just need to connect to get the other episode 3 and 4 out there. Again. Come on.
Nintendo.
Because, like, we have the other episode, which is basically done. We're just getting the re-recording lines to make it a little better. And then, like I said, I need to personally go through some things. Okay, that's it. Getting sorted? Yep. Who are you? Fuzzy. Oh, I didn't even recognize you, buddy. Fuzzy, actually, I totally forgot about you. No big deal, anyways. Yeah. Oh, we can get gyroids. Amethyst. It's amber. Amber. Triceratops tail. Yeah, because there's some solo stories I need to record on my own end. And then there's a bunch of personal episodes. Because for the new channel, what we're doing is half of it is going to be original written scripts by me. And then the other part of it is going to, like, with original stories, which is original characters, doing original things. Which is going to be fun. I like it. It's turning out very nice. And then the other part of it is the 4th, right? Yeah. We're going to have to go to Pickland and Cozy Bay. And then the other part of it is going to be scripted stuff about, which is the kind of the evolution of where I was with a quick review. If you remember that old show I used to do. Which I think is kind of expanded on in a certain way. Yeah, it's more of a expansion on it. But I need to get that. I need to get a lot of episodes of that done. Because I plan. Hey, they had some of the Beagle. Because I plan to have quite a few out on the first day, or for the first 3 months, for the first 3 weeks on Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided which ones. I'm going to have a bunch of episodes in a particular, like, format go out. And whatnot. That way, like, you have a bunch of episodes to look at. Tall. No, we don't need the tall. I don't even need to look that up. We don't need the tall, but I'm gonna look it up. Nope. So yeah. That's my vision. To give quite a few put quite a few episodes out there so that people can view them and one of which is going to be the complete story arc of one of my stories, so people can kind of get a feel of how my writing is for a somewhat completed story. It's going to be more later, but you know, completed in the moment, like a season 1 of a show. And then the other showing different shows we're doing. Well, there's one. So I think it's going to be fun. So I'm going to be taking a break, an elongated break until I'm satisfied with all the things I have backed up, and then I'll be back sometime. But like I said, Saturday and Sunday I'm probably going to game and whatnot, just to keep stuff going. Because again, we have so many episodes of things that are just like I played them for a while, and now they're just sitting there because I haven't gotten back to them. Which is a shame. I don't like leaving games unbeaten, but because of choices I make, sometimes that's just how it is. Because I want to move on to... Because with a lot of it, it's like, oh, I like this... Oh, hey. Because a lot of it comes down to, playing a game, and then it's like, well, because I only have certain times and whatnot, the game's basically beaten, I'll move on to a different game, and I'll play this on weekends or whatever. And then sometimes what happens is, like, even though I'm playing on weekends, the games are either a lot more than I bargained for, or there's a lot more to do, or it's a lot tougher to beat. Looking at Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts on that one. That one has been a slog at the end, for sure. It's been kind of a slog in the end. Which is unfortunate because I like the Banjo-Kazooie games. And yeah, just Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts feels like such an outlier. Is that good? Yeah, Wonderful Master. So that's another item. And hopefully it's the item that I actually need. Now we have the gyroids to look out for. Oh hey, Mega! Nope. We need Mega Sputnoid, Stromoid, Quizoid. We only have 7 in total. Gyroids to get, which is nice. Yeah. So that's kind of what's going on with me. I'm sure people are watching the 370th episode of my Animal Crossing thing right now and are like, oh wow. Can't wait for that. Big dreams in this kid. Man. But yeah. As always, we'll see how it goes. It's all we can do in these trying times. But I have faith that, and I've talked about it before, like, as much as I like gaming, and I'm gonna continue gaming because, like, it's just fun to play different games, give my opinions, and have other people come in and chat with me, which has always been a key part of the formula of what I wanted my channel to be. Because from the beginning, I wanted it to be gaming, and then my other written works. And the written works is my more professional... Mega Haloid! Nope. Is my more professional side, where, you know, stuff's written out, it's coherent and whatnot. And then my gaming side is more of the have fun. Have fun, be free, etc., etc. Do what I want within reason, but more of a way so that people can, like, actually talk to me, get to know me as a person, because that's what I wanted. And I still do. And so yeah, that's what it'll be, is me streaming in order to have more of the personable outlook. Not outlook, but be more personable. People can actually talk to me, get to know me, etc. And then you have my written, more professional, quote unquote, work that people can watch and either go and maybe go like, oh, that's interesting. That's a thing you did. That is the dream, after all. Now I want to buy the fishing rod for the other shops. I guess just so they have it. Am I hearing things? I don't know. Either that or stuff's going on. I remove it's the classic, you remove your headphones and whatever was making the noise stops. No, we already have it. I'll try it on, I guess. Oh, waste more time, why don't we? I'll buy it just to sell it back to you. Yeah, not much more to talk about. It's like certain games. And I'm sure other people get it too. It's just certain games there's not much to discuss and whatnot. And sometimes, like I've said it before, I don't like talking and making, talking for the sake of talking. You know, because I think a lot of YouTubers and Twitch stars, Twitch streamers, I don't know, I keep calling it Twitch stars, get a bad rap, or like a more negative impression, because a lot of them, or not a lot of them, but there are quite a few, the more vocal and known ones, because it does help you connect with your audience, are just constantly talking about just anything and everything that doesn't matter. A lot of the times, it does not matter. And like sometimes it's fine because they have something to talk about and whatnot. And then other times, and there was one streamer, no, it was a YouTube person. There was a YouTube person that I used to watch. It's been a while since I watched any of their content. I think they did a newer game, and they would put spoilers in the thumbnails, which is another reason why I don't like streaming newer stuff. Because it's like, I don't want to, like, what do you show in the thumbnail and whatnot. And like, I think I do a pretty okay job a lot of the times, not giving too much stuff away, and whatnot, but yeah, still, I think I do. But again, it's like for games that are over 5 years old, if not older, nothing too new and relevant, and if I do something new and relevant, it doesn't often have anything major about it that's like, oh, that's a spoiler. Or at least, in my opinion, that but yeah. And so, like, from the beginning, I didn't want to just talk for the sake of talking. Even now, I've kind of clicked in my brain of like, are you doing that now? Are you just talking for the sake of talking? Which, no. I don't believe so. And then you had nothing, right? Yeah, no. Wait, is it the third? No, it's the fourth. I didn't go to the shops on the second. That's why I'm missing stuff. I'm taking a trip. I'm leaving here today. There's a whole big world out there, eek eek porter, and I'm gonna make my mark. But yeah, and I feel like a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers get like more of a bad rap because a lot of them just like say stuff for the sake of saying things and whatnot. Even now, I'm kind of going back over what I've said before because I'm like, where did I leave off? Because there was a YouTuber I used to watch. Sometimes it's noticeable, sometimes it's not. But one of the big YouTubers I used to watch, stopped watching them because, like I said, I think they were putting out new game. They were doing new game. They were playing new games, like brand new releases, which is fine. But then they put a thumbnail of this major character. Oh my goodness! And it's like, no, I don't want to be spoiled on it. So, especially since I wasn't going to be playing that game anytime soon. But like, they were a person who just every time they were on screen, they were talking about something. And it was always like what they were doing, or for the most part, what they were doing. Oh, we're going through here. Oh, look at that. Hey, Chuck. Oh, it's February 26th. Cozy Bay. Yeah. Oh, yes, Chuck. We're going to get started. Yes. Okay. Oh, before we go, we have to do something. You know what we have to do? Yeah, you do. Yep. First of all, other things. Come on. Don't hold back. Get into that clock. Adjust the clock. Oh, you can use this to adjust the clock in order to change the time. And that was one of the moments that like made me go, oh, I don't like this. Is they kept because they're so rapid fire and just have to fill the air with talking to keep people interested and whatnot. But they would just, every so often, they would just say the most obvious thing that, like, mostly no one needs to be introduced to. And they were just, and that was when you're like, okay, yeah, they're just filling up the air with anything and not really thinking about it. And they were really smart, and the person was really smart. They had some good commentary and whatnot at times. But again, the problem with always talking is that you're just gonna throw out anything, really, a lot of the time. And there were parts where it's like, oh, the train's coming in. Oh, that's the train we're on. We're gonna get off the train, and then we're in this town. And it's like, yes, that's how it works. You know this how it works. It's not a hard thing to understand. And it's not because of, you know, that's the way they think or whatnot, which is fine. If it is. And it's not because that's how they take information and whatnot, I don't think. It's just, again, when you're going out and about, when you used to go out, don't you know? When you're doing, you know, streaming and you're constantly talking, you're going to go over a lot of plot points that you've already gone through. Or don't really need going through, you know? And yeah, it gets to that point where I look at it and go like, I don't like talking for the sake of talking. Because I also think when you talk for the sake of talking all the time, it like lessens any time you're actually talking about something else. But you know, that's just me. I know it's the dangling... What is it? The dangling keys paradox? It's not a paradox. Yes, I want to sell this, sell. Yes. I want to sell no matter what. Yeah, good thing I got the fishing rod, because it's a 75% chance it's going to be there. 25% chance it's not. And yeah, that's just, but it is just me, how my brain works or doesn't work when it comes to things. Because again, I don't mind talking. I like talking, obviously. As you can see, I talk a lot and I can talk a lot and will talk a lot and will talk a lot. Like, I can talk a lot, I do talk a lot, and I like talking and discussing with people, as it's happened where people come into my chat, and we do have some lovely conversations sometimes, most of the time. I think but that's also it, right? Because there is a difference between me just doing frick all while the game goes and discussing things that just don't matter. And while I'm also, I've talked before, I'm a very open person. Y'all know my name by now, or at least should. It's been said so many times. And whatnot. I'm relatively open, I'd say. Okay. I need to fish, and then I need to go find, Wendell. Oh, yeah, this is right. That's right. I hate this layout. I like it better when, like, it's more of a U shape, I think, is how I like the layout of the towns to be. Having the thing right here is such a weird placement, because it makes it feel like this stuff is just out in the outskirts and whatnot, you know? But that's just me. But yeah. Because, like, I like talking, but again, it's one thing where I don't like just talking about nothing or retreading my what I'm talking about over and over and over again, because I think that's also not interesting. Today, aren't you a little busy bee going to and fro? How can I help you? And you're going, Don, oh, interested inside. Wendell is in G5. That is reported. I heard footsteps. He's here. There he is. Hey, Wendell, my boy. Give me a second, and I'm going to do some fishing. Get him a fish, and hope for the clothing. Not clothing, wall. We need basement wall and industrial wall in order to have everything Wendell has in store. Oh no. Is there nothing in the sea, really? There it is. It's going. Yeah. Turn around. Frick. Hey, D Black Dragon, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the calm, horrible fishing. Horrible in how I perform. Oh, got one. Sea bass. Alright, so I want to catch 5 because we have the other people in town that we can give the, maybe Wendell goes for everyone. I'm hoping it's one of those things where you can get a new item, once one character, no, what is it? The traveling people will give, I'm hoping I can do this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm hoping that the traveling characters will give 1 item per unique villager playable character each day. That's what I'm hoping for. And so I'm hoping that, like, Fuzzy here can get an item, and then I can go to the other people in this town and also hopefully get items as well. That'll make this a lot easier, and I should have done it from the beginning. Hey, newbie. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Shit. The game where you met me. Yep, back again to time travel and hopefully speed through getting all the remaining items to completely complete the game as much as I can complete it. But yeah, fishing's always been very fun in this game. And I think I've said it before, it's weird because to me I see Animal Crossing and it's Nintendo, but also Animal Crossing as a whole, while anyone can enjoy it, I do see it as more of, you know, a kiddie game. Not a kiddie game, but more of like for the younger generation, especially being especially with it being, you know, Nintendo, usually known for smaller game or more friendly games that are easier to beat. Hey, D Black Dragon, you're a student doing a class project. I was wondering if you could ask me a few questions about gaming. Sure, that sounds good. Newbie, I thought you already did this. This is why you stopped. No, I stopped because the year was up. I played. Oh, I knew it was 4. Welcome, Black Dragon. Because I played 2024, I played every single day for a whole year, seeing how far I could get, but I didn't get all the items. Now I'm back to do, now I do most of, sorry, now I'm back in Animal Crossing to do the, other stuff, to get all the items I missed the first time. Black Dragon, first question is, what games do you play mostly? What games do you play the most when you are streaming? I go for a variety of games. I'm more of a retro gamer. Genre-wise, I tend to try and go all over the place. If you look at my YouTube channel, you can see just how over the place. Because yeah, I don't really have a set, like, what I want to play for stream and what I want to do. There are times where there's certain projects I want to work on, and it's like, with my content, I like playing the earliest iteration of a game series to the newest. So there are times I've focused more on certain game series, like Banjo-Kazooie for one, and Pikmin series. I've gone through all those games for stream. But generally, other than that, it's just, oh, we haven't played a racing game in a while, let's play a racing game. Oh, this game looks fun, I want to play this. So I wouldn't say any set real genre of gaming and whatnot. I kind of play through it, have fun, and then move on to the next one. Usually only picking certain games in particular, or if I'm working on something in particular. Hope that answer wasn't too convoluted. I went back on myself quite a bit. Gosh, I hate fishing. I hate fishing so much. No, that's all. That's good. Just a lot of repeating in different phrases, I guess. Question is, what games do you play the most when I'm not streaming? What do I like about them? Gosh. Unfortunately, I don't. What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of, I guess, idle games for some reason. Don't even know why. I think I just bought a bunch. But ones that I've really liked are games that can go idle, but they're upgrade based, I guess. They're like upgrade based, whereas you slowly progress, you get stronger and stronger by just clicking things, putting more resources in. Too slow. Because what was it? There was one called Fill the Hole, I think, and stuff like that, where it's just, as you progress, you get more money to buy more people, to make them stronger, and then at points you can, like, destroy everything and go back to work to make everything stronger a second time. And I like them because I just like the upgrade aspect of it, being able to go back to, like, the beginning, restarting, and playing more of what you do. And, like, seeing, like, oh, it took me 5 hits to defeat this enemy, or, like, it took 5 minutes to get to this point last time, now it's taking me a few seconds. That's neat. And it's just simple to do. Which I like. I've always liked just upgrade games, whereas you restart, you slowly get better and better. But yeah, those are what I've been playing recently. I guess just something easy to put on. But when, yeah, that's recently. Usually, now I'm starting to work on more things, so gaming is kind of going to be pushed to the offset, and I have to get better at not just playing one-off games and whatnot. But before that, what I would do is just pick any game from my library that I haven't beaten yet, and just try and go through it just for the sake of going through it. But I haven't done that in a long while. You would agree you like games like that as well? Yeah. It's just fun to see how far you can go. Also, I guess it's the achievements as well on Steam. They're easy to do, the achievements. Not that the achievements ever matter. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. Yeah, but if not that, I don't really have a genre I go into. I prefer platformers, I'll say. Platformer collectathons are my favorite genre. I should probably say that, but other genre-wise, there's nothing that, you know. I do whatever, play whatever, enjoy whatever. Their question is, what games do you watch other streamers play? There's not many games that I will specifically, like, oh, I want to watch people play X game or whatnot. There are streamers that I watch and they do a certain type of content. So one streamer I watch, they do a lot of, like, cooperative games where they can just have shenanigans, and they do a lot of the like Among Us, Town of Salem type of stuff, but they do branch out into other things like Repo every once in a while. I got it. Thank goodness. They do branch out to, like, Repo once in a while, or other games in that vein where they can just have fun and play. So no, I would say no, I don't watch I don't watch certain games to watch streamers react to them. I kind of just watch, well, YouTubers. I don't really watch anyone streaming. But when I watch people, it's more of for the content they do in general, and not just the single type of game they watch or play. Yeah. Nothing concrete, just whatever they're doing, and usually they just so happen to be doing cooperative deception games. Or, yeah. Yeah, I really don't do much, do I? I can understand that. Everyone is different. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, it's not so much like, oh, I want to watch... I like this particular game, so I want to watch people play this particular game. It's just, oh, I like this person. Oh, they're funny and they like to be deceiving and deceitful and whatnot in a playful way with their friends. And so they play a lot of those games. Yeah. And then streaming-wise, I don't watch a lot of streams. There is one person I watch quite a bit. He does the Ocarina of Time no-hit randomizer. So if I do watch anyone streaming, it's him do that. That, or he does Mario 64, 70 Star, Iron Man. So streaming-wise, that's what I will watch, because he does the randomizer stuff, which is always neat. Love randomizers. Or like, and hardcore randomizers. But that's only a small fraction. And I guess if you count streamers, that's the only stream I watch, really. Oh, I just do not have the frickin' reaction time in this game. Again, it's a kid's game. It shouldn't be this hard. Final question. How do I choose the games to stream? So I kind of talked about this in the last question, but for me, my channel is, I like it based on playing games from the beginning of a series to the end. And so a majority of the time, I will look at a thing and go, okay, what series of games do I want to start that I enjoy and are popular? And that's why, like, Banjo-Kazooie and Pikmin are the two series that I've gone through, because they're just fun games. I've played them since childhood. I have a good understanding of them and have fun playing them. But yeah, so it's I guess, to narrow it down, it's a combination of games I love to play and want to play either farther games in the series sooner or later. Either it's games I love to play and want to share with people, games in a series that I want to go through all the way through. Is there a third one? Games I love, going through a series that I like. Yeah, I think that's it. Just either I really like the game and I want to go through it, or like I said, it's a series I want to go through and I want to start at whatever game, and that just so happens to be the next game on the list. But like I said, I'm very much a retro gamer who likes seeing how a series has progressed. Yeah, very simple. Love for it and just wanting to play through the series. Hope you got some good answers. Oh, he bit it right at the end. Thank you. Really appreciate your help. And good luck, fish. Thank you, Black Dragon. Hope your school project, that's what you said this was for. Yeah, your student class project goes well for you, and you get some other people to give some good answers. I'm sure everyone is different. Especially on here. Some people go for popularity, playing the popular games. Other people just like certain games to keep to. Probably a lot of good, varied people on here. And hopefully they have a good rest of your day. Black Dragon, if you stay or go. Enjoy. Hold on, Salem. Oh! I pressed it! Love you, baby boy. You're welcome, Dragon. Take care. We've gotten 4 fish. I got a lot more than I thought we did. I thought we had like, I ran 2 or 3. Give me 1 second, please, Salem. Just 1 second. Then I'll go give you a hug. Ah, too soon. I know, Salem. You want me to hug you while you eat. That's all you want me for anymore. I know. Give me a second, guys. Y'all know how Salem is. Loves to be hugged while he eats. Alright, let's get one more fish. Oh yeah! Feels good. We can go to Wendell, we can drop the other fish off here, and then we'll go to Pickland. Pickland, Pickland, where the land of all is picked. I hear him. Hungry, lost pounds. This is my favorite fish. I can take it. Oh yes, I take it before you change your mind. Thank you. Oh, which one is it? Office. No. Why? What am I fighting for? Alright, drop these fish off, and then we're going to the other town. Oh gosh, this has been so freaking time consuming. I can't. Okay. That unfortunately changes things. I've forgotten this game you can't just put fish down willy-nilly like you can in New Horizons. Oh, I spent so long on that and I wouldn't have needed to. That really stinks.
Nintendo.
Alright, on to Pickland. Yes, let's get started. Wait. It's not going to be February 4th. Nope. You know what we can do, though, is see about buying the fishing rod for this area. Nope, it's closed. Great stuff. Before we go, like, it's a weird feeling I'm feeling right now, because part of me is like, oh, this is taking so long, the game is, we're not going to get done anytime soon, there's just so much to do. And then another part of me is like, well, no, after we get done a lot of the nicher things, it'll be simple just to go pinpoint stuff, so it's going to pick up. It's so time consuming right now because come on, baby boy, I just hugged you in like 2 seconds. I'd like to sell, please. Keep one fish. I'll be back. I always will be back eventually. Any goings on? F3. I'm pretty sure he said F3. I'm actually not sure at all. Hey, I was right. Hungry, lost 10 pounds. Anything? Wow, how are you here and at that other place? This is my favorite fish. I can take it? Oh yes, I'll take it. Before you change your mind. Come on. Ah, Sandlot, not what I need. And I guess we're gonna be leaving. Hey, newbie. You're working on, I'm guessing, shit right now, even though it's been censored. You just checked your Discord presence, and turns out you've been working for 9 hours. Jeez. It's good to work. It's fun to work, to keep things going and whatnot. But remember, always take breaks. Oh, you forgot. Oh, jeez. Ah, yes, your translation bot that was gonna help with streaming and what translate things, which is very interesting. How's that been going? Let me know. I'm gonna get going here, and then I'll be right back. It's stylized with a period in the middle. Ooh, very interesting. Very fashionable. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my cat again. I apologize. He is such a needy beagle. But yeah, always take breaks. I know it can be hard when you're caught up on work and whatnot, but it's good to take a break every hour or so. Hour to 2 hours. Because elongated periods of time are not good. Not good. You can't write it correctly because if you do, it gets censored. Weird. Got for a moment. That's weird. Alright, Salem, I'll hug you again. We gotta go, hurry. Oh, you think Twitch thinks it's a leak? Link, not leak. Link. Yeah, that makes sense. Being a dot thing. Weird, but makes sense, sadly. Alright, now we're going to Whoville to check who is coming in. Hey! Niche Space Cowboy. Welcome back. How's it going? It's going. It's cleanup. Shit, I didn't change time. It's cleanup in Animal Crossing. So it can only go so well. Whatever. Let's go talk to whoever here, see who's coming next. So, overall, it's going good. Back to the grind, indeed. The very, very time-consuming grind. Alright, let's see who's here, and then we'll go outward from there. Because, yeah, then we can go back home. We can go to bed. And then we can take over the other people in Pickland and Cozy Bay in hopes of one of them being able to get the thing from Wendell. And I hope I'm right, and that's how we can do it. Any goings on? Gracie on the 5th. Yeah, I do hope I'm... Oh, someone new came to town. Look at that. I do hope I'm right that multiple people can interact with the visitors to the town every day. Like, everyone has a chance to talk to them and try and get the item. If so, that hopefully will make this a lot easier, especially for Gracie. Newbie! Now so far it's going fantastic. You ended up making a library just for translation bot. So that your code and all its assets with TV translation bot. Not tuber callus isn't so bogged down by all the boilerplate code. Neat! I barely know what any of that means. But I'm guessing making a library makes it easier for your code to take from. More organized and whatnot, so it doesn't have more power, I'm guessing. I know little to nothing about, programming. So. You know. Yeah, that's good. Good, it doesn't get bogged down as much anymore. Are you contented? Are you happy, my little Salem? You all full. He a full boy.
Nintendo.
Now we're... going to go home. Yeah, I'm all set to go. I'm going home, going home. Hey, Pico, you're an IT major but hate programming. Your brain just melts every time you do it. Oh. Newbie. Before that said, I think you're reaching the end of development. That's good to hear. Right now you're adding an April Fool's Day joke / Easter egg here. And one more action, a list of blocked user commands. Then you're done. Nice. Just be careful with the April Fool's joke. You don't want to translate something to something else and get people even more confused. As funny as that would be. Or funny or chaotic. One of the two. And then YouTube specialist, and then except for the obvious documentation you have to do for it. Yeah. That's good, because you've been working on it for quite a while now since we've been talking. Many months. So I'm glad all your work's gonna be adding up to greatness. Oh, I pressed start instead of A. I hate this game sometimes. Really hate this game sometimes. Oh, gosh. Oh, you know what? I didn't get a fishing rod for the other area. Oh well. Yes, I'd like to say that's why I came to you. Back to Cozy with the characters I have living there. Yeah, we're getting started. Origami is up first. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for being excited for that. We need to find Wendell. Does Wendell move between... It's not saves. Between... Yeah, I guess... Kinda saves? I'd consider it saves. Okay, he does move. You had to settle on the April Fool's Day joke to be banana. Banana is a pretty universal word, no? Possibly? Probably everyone knows it. Probably one of the better words to put out there that people will get a chuckle out of. Yeah. This is my favorite fish. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take it all. Banana from the banana language. Indeed. A good joke indeed. Basement wall, that's it. Ding, 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 ding. We got one. We're down to one more wallpaper we can get from Wendell. One thing I want to see is if I can put fish into the mailbox. Banana to banana language. From user, banana. But yeah, we just need industrial wall. And then we are completely... The only other things we'll have is the jingle wall, which can only be gotten by jingle. On December 24th. Christmas Eve. If you believe in such things. Ah, come on. And then Snowman Wall, which hopefully we can get that today or tomorrow. In-game tomorrow. Might be in-game today because it's already... Wait. I'll go longer because I think we're doing Peak, playing Peak tonight with Eric Taylor and Origami Owl because the new update came out. And that game doesn't take long to download. Yeah, it's a good enough joke getting too crazy. It's translator. It has to be translated into 35 other languages. That's true. Also, with something like a translator, you don't want to go too far with a joke, because then that could turn people off, if not, you know, hurt them. Depending on what they use it for, it can really negatively affect them if the joke is really going out there translating whatever to other things that are wrong. Always gotta be careful. Because also if it's being translated, there's a good chance that people just already don't know what it says, and so you could literally tell them anything. Store an item. I can do it. Yes. So I can fish 3 more times, put them in the mailbox, and then the other people in my town can collect them. That is huge. Then yeah, playing Peak. Because they have the new Roots update, I guess. That came out not too long ago. And so we want to check that out. And I think it's going to be Peak because two people in the group have voted for it. I'm for whatever. Except Baldur's Gate. We did Baldur's Gate yesterday. Fish. Yeah. I thought about the contractions. It can't be a pun, it can't be... and can affect the translation. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Especially when you're doing something like with a translation bot itself. That is such a key thing that you never know who's going to use it. But if people are using it, especially being a translation bot, I'd assume they're using it in order to translate. Translating languages would be a good use for a translation bot, I figure. And so, it's not like something where, like, in your game, they can open up a chest, and it's just full of bananas, or the text says something awkward, and they go, haha, that's funny, and they move on. There's a good chance that if, like, it says, if you're trying to write, I like the dog, and you change it to, I lick the dog, that, people probably aren't gonna notice that if they don't know the language. As funny as it would be to change things like that. But still good. Good to have fun. I think... Were you the one who was gonna play, and did play, the Shrek Fairytale Freakdown with your friends on April Fool's Day? Or am I thinking of someone else? You did. Okay. So yeah, there's been a few 2 fish on one screen. Yeah, because this is like the second or third time you've mentioned joking around and whatnot. You like your jokes. So it's good you're able to do something. The friend you were trying to prank didn't get the joke. Yeah. Yeah. It can be hard to get across like the thing going into it, especially if you know, it doesn't come across the way you want, it can be ruined, especially in that way where you're hyping, if you're hyping up a game that's going to be amazing, and then it's Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown. It can be very, what the hell? Depending on how you put it out to your friend. Ah, too soon. But you tried. You tried. I want one more fishy. That's all that I've ever wanted. Besides this long list of things that I need to get. It was fun anyways. I'm glad you had fun with it. Fairy Tale Freakdown is definitely a game that exists in the Shrek canon-esque. Especially being a game that people don't know about, probably. Oh, I did get it. I thought I did it too soon. When people did, because like, 1, it's old, 2, it's from a licensed thing, 3, it's not that good. Like, it's very serviceable for what it is, but like, it's not that good. Oh, I already had one in here, yeah. You just always want what you put out there to be full of personality, as full of personality as you. Indeed. It's always good to have personality and have fun with it. Life's boring. To just be passe. Finished already. Yep. Okay, so we're going back in with a different character to try to get the industrial wall. Literally, after we're done that, we don't have to worry about Wendell at all. And that's 3 reoccurring random RNG characters we can just not care about. Being Katrina, who just does fortunes, which is fine, but doesn't give us anything. Taylor. Katrina, Sahara, who did carpeting. We got all our carpets. We're just missing a carpet from Jingle. Because of course we're missing a carpet from Jingle. Wendell. It's 11. I did not go. Oh, hey, Wendell. Hungry, so weak, stomach pains. Here you go, buddy. Thank you. Translators at their core are at their core. Exceptionally feature. Yep, for whatever reason people want to make translators but not actually localize it. Want to make translators but not actually localize it. That is crazy to me. The internet bot is a bridge communication gap. You're gonna try your darndest to do so. Indeed. a very admirable pursuit that will help a lot of people out. Because, yeah, I'm sure a lot of the times it is just Horizon. You know, the bare minimum being done for translating and whatnot. And like you said, with localization, there's a lot of nuance to it in certain parts of the world as well. Should be good. Hopefully a lot of people will get a lot of usage out of it. That's right! Doot, doot. Save and quit. I am glad that we can do it this way. Like, honestly, worst comes to worst, we could just bring absolutely every character from every area to this one in order to, in order to give whoever fish and whatnot. We're not gonna go that far yet, though. Because I think having 5 chances is good enough. For now, if we get really into the weeds, maybe we'll do more. If I get even more desperate, but for now, this is fine. But again, I'm very glad this is a chance for us to do so. So if there was a time, like, if I ever do this again, where I'm like, okay, I really want to get absolutely all the items I can from this person, I have a chance to do so. Good day to you. What are you doing? Doing pretty well. How are you doing? What goes on? Did Wendell leave? No, he couldn't have left. Could he have? I guess he's gone. just give them my thing. Newbie volume is a lot of work, though. It is. That is what I'm working for right now. Your localization file has just reached 1 million characters. Jeez, it is now 13,000 lines. Jeez. Still. You want to prove you can be done. Yep. And slowly but surely, or quickly but surely, you're doing it. You are doing it. Alright. So does Wendell just leave after 11? Because if so, that's kind of shit.
Nintendo.
Let's check Pickland. Pickfin, of course. Maybe you've only been working since early August. Not bad for literally getting things out there. Good. Not the axe. $500 bells? You're crazy, Mr. Tom. Yep. This should be enough to push me over. I want this pretty little fishing rod. It's a steal at that price. Let's go, go, go. We'll do this, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the day. But I wanna check where Wendell is, if he's in town. Because there is the chance, like, he leaves at 11, which would suck. But, you know, that's another thing to keep frickin' track of, I guess. Is Wendell here? B2, okay. Now we gotta hurry and fish. Ah, too slow. Maybe you just have a system so you can reasonably get it done. That's good. Always good to have a game plan for anything you do. Makes things go a lot smoother and everything. Oh, I hate that. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, the bridge isn't down here. I don't like that. Some could say, hate that. Come on. Oh, right a flip-flapping way. Too soon. Too soon. Newbie, you just work in PowerCell all the time, copy pasting, copy pasting, copy pasting. You're crazy. But to be fair, I'm not much better. That's true. That's true. I am a bit nuts. Especially when it comes to things. Yeah, no, that's great. Fun times. And you're doing something that'll hopefully, I mean, unless something happens, it'll benefit society. Hopefully. Other than me just fishing. I think being a little bit crazy makes things a little more interesting, as long as you're not, you know, the harmful to yourself or others type of crazy or mentally unwell, because you should get help. And there are plenty of people who are out there who care about you and want you to be safe and sound. Always be cautious. Always take care of yourself and others. Ah, too slow. Oh, it was going for it. Oh. Yeah! You always improve spot. You always Well, you always improve society in ways that nobody thinks of. Or is underrated. Yeah, that's good. Improvement in any fashion for the better is always good, whether people realize it or not. And we need more people like that. Because there is a lot of selfishness in the world, sadly. A pond smelt, a pond smelt. And sometimes the best innovations and improvements are that which people don't even realize they really need at the time. But they will. Oh, how they will. Wait, Wendell can't be at B3, can he? Also, he may have moved. Oh. Sorry. Thank you. Then Hardex for the follow. I apologize, I was caught up in fishing and didn't notice. I really gotta get a notification thing. Where's Wendell? B2. Oh, that makes more sense. Maybe the stuff that nobody notices because the stuff that only notice when it's bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of human nature, isn't it? They just don't recognize things when they're good, but when they're bad, it all becomes more recognizable. But again, a lot of cases like that, it's good to have it just in case. Whether you believe something's going to happen or not, it's always better to be prepared. Because, what's the saying? Better to have it and not need it. Oh, wait, no. This is what I want. No, I don't want to save. Stop it. Stop! You're being hysterical. No! And he gave it all away. Hungry, lost 10 pounds. It's all yours. Come on, big money, big money. Show me industrial wall. Just take it, even if you don't need it. Ancient wall, damn it. Darn you. Oh, where am I going? Yep, we're done. Newbie. But you put effort in everything you do. Nobody is going to use it except for friends, but I put my all into it. And that's how you should take on mostly any object. I think there's a few times where it's not needed, but most of the time, no matter who's going to see it, no matter who's going to see it, you should always put your best foot forward on a lot of things. Because on the off chance if someone outside of your friend group does see it or use it, then you want it to be more than that, unless it's something specifically made for your friend group. Yeah, I'm ready to get going. It's Jay! Let's see, is he still in Acre 2? Unknown. So let's go back to Copper to ask where he is, and then we can go find him, give him the fish, and hope to get the industrial wall. New characters are in town. Newbie, it as of now supports 35 languages. Nice. Pronouns, including different sets of non-binary ones, styles, baby, pirate, Yoda, etc. Proper nouns. And some fun languages like Morse code, neat, and Simish, very neat. F2. Most per. No, don't go in there. Hi, Booker. Good to see you, Booker. Thank you for stopping by. Most people just create Google Translate bots that's like 100 lines and that's it. Yeah. Some people don't want authenticity, they just need it now. Hungry, so weak, lost 10 pounds. Here you go. Industrial wall, come on. Big money, industrial wall. Last one we need from Wendell and we never see him again. Come on, big money. Come on. Come on, big money. Industrial wall. Let's see it. Show me industrial wall. Show it to me. Oh, Meadow Vista. Alright. That sucks. But again, it's good that we can come by with multiple different people in order to try and get the fish. Or get the wallpaper from him. That makes it a lot quicker than having to wait for him to reemerge. Oh, come on. Yes, that's right. Save. Yes, save and quit. Newbie, oh yeah. And you also have local user profiles originally created for you and your friend group to have fun. So you tried to make it as fun and simple to use as possible, and it's applicable to everyone you think. Damn, you can't just not save. Try again. No. I don't know. I don't think I can leave and come back. You have to, or just like save it and then re-emerge out of your house. You have to leave and become a whole different person every time you want to do it. Every time you want to change over to someone else, which we don't have many things left that we need to use other people for, luckily. I think there's just a few characters left. Oh, I displayed that one. Only shit. Well, that's bad. Yeah. So it's a little bit of a rigmarole in this game to do this, but it's better than, you know, not having it. It's also not too bad. No. Okay. So yeah, maybe only 3 people can talk to Wendell at a time to get stuff from him. Because it's not 11 yet. And he's already gone, unless it's before 11 that he goes. Oh, wait, the fee... Ah, whatever. It's not like her having the fish is gonna drastically change much. But that's gonna be it for now. Like I said, gonna take a break and be back around 8:39. We're playing Peak. And then... after Peak, I'll probably take another break and then be back for more Animal Crossing and then Dead by Daylight to end off the day as always. So either way, thank you my fathers for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been fun as always, and I'll see you next anytime. Take care.